So you gonna force me to get a job, work for somebody I don't give a fuck about, work for money I don't give a fuck about, to eat food I don't care to eat? Tell me you don't know me. We're all here to help me. That's why we're here. We're here to help, not harass. Wake up, bro. So if you're not here to help, boom, scroll up. That's all you have to do, man. It's pretty easy. Then you can throw me away like everybody else. It's as easy as scrolling up. I have been making content, so why would I continue to record when the past 48 hours has been harassment, stalking, and doxing? You tell me. Ball's in your court. Make more content. I've been cleaning up. That was the content. Started in the morning cleaning up, even sweeping the driveway. You all stole my content, harassed me, stalked me, and doxed me, and threatened rape and murder.
Hello,
So now
everybody.
what? What am I going to do today?
Not
The
a
same
hater
thing?
is going to be y'all's
What's
hostess.
your plan?
So give us just a few minutes to get her in here. You
Now,
all
are
have
we on
been
the same page
amazing.
now? Did we finally get there?
Blackout
What's up?
Friday
Was I able to hold your
today is
hand
going to
long
be for
enough for us to be
him.
on the same page?
If
On the same
nobody
pathway? Did
talks
we
in his
actually make
chat,
it?
it
Are
is
we here?
pissing him
Can
off.
I let go? Are we here? Did we do it?
So give us just a couple more
Right?
minutes. Not a hater's
So
coming
what should I
in,
do?
and
Should I
she's
clean more and
going
show you guys what
to
I've cleaned? Right? Should I bag up more?
be
I
y'all's
bagged up more
hostess.
yesterday. Bag, bag,
That's the
bag,
baby
bag.
laying down
You want
tonight.
me to bag up more? What's up?
And
You gonna send a
Half
donation? You gonna help me or are you gonna
wants
stalk
to
me?
click the
Dox me?
link
Harass me?
and come up
Threaten
in
to
the
murder
box
and
and
rape
help
me?
y'all.
What's up?
Why does he keep saying that we are threatening to rape him and murder him? We've never made any kind of threats. He is so fucking
We on the same
delusional.
page now? What's up? More
Chris is
engaging to my
ghost.
community. You realize I'm in the shadow realm, right? YouTube won't address it, but I'm still currently not within the
Who
algorithm.
is Chris
Not
ghost?
one new person has stopped by in more than 30 days. I'm not in the algorithm.
He's not in
So
the
you say
algorithm.
be more engaging to my community. The current people that are here, everybody can talk.
And y'all
The only
keep
people that are
throwing up in
banned
here to
are
remind
absolutely
everybody if you watch
guaranteed
him
that
from
they're
his
on the
stream,
other
please
side of
don't
the round
comment
table.
on his
They're all
stream because it
stalking me,
will
doxing
push
me,
him up in the
harassing me,
algorithm.
threatening me, and most definitely laughing at me.
All right, not a hater. You
So
good?
you want me to engage those people, right? And give them more content for them to record and laugh at me? Right?
Hey, hey,
Where do we go from
hey.
here, Chris? Let's put it together. Let's really, you know, put our heads together on this one, right? And figure
And
this
I'm
out.
going to be in the comments.
I'm really scratching my head over here, man. I'm scratching my hairline
Over there.
off.
Hey, Miss Robinson, how
How
are
do we
you?
figure this out, man?
A lot of haters on her way, y'all.
What would
Sorry.
you do?
Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. That's my fault. I wasn't very close to my mic. Could y'all hear anything I was saying? I apologize. Oh my God, Discord's popping off. Uh-oh. Did he get the notification? Oh my God. That's amazing. I need to tell everybody I'm live. Oh
I'm
yes,
gonna refrain from timing you out,
let me
man.
mute him for a second. Okay. So guys, if you were asking that we do a blackout Friday, don't comment in his live. If you have to watch him over there, if we're not streaming him, then just try to refrain from commenting on the live because all the comments, interactions is what boosts him up in the algorithm. He I don't ever ask people to report live, but he's making threats again, terrible threats. So if you could, anytime he starts making nasty threats, please pop over in his live yourself. Don't report my live. Make sure you switch account or switch channels and go into his live and report him. report him for harassment and bullying, for terror terroristic threats. There's several different things that you can report him for when he starts saying these threats, but he's throwing out threats again today. Also is saying that Not a Hater's on her way. She's going to be jumping in here and hosting y'all because I've got to go put the baby down. Soon as she gets in here, I'm gonna just be in the comments with y'all. But he's spiraling in his crash out now that he's quote unquote monetized. Let me just go over that with y'all real quick too. He's not going to be he doesn't have apps. He just has the ability to get memberships and super chats. Here's the funny thing about this. First of all, he's gonna get a 1099 now next year. A 1099, so he's gonna have to pay taxes on every dollar that comes in from all of those through YouTube. Second of all, YouTube is going to take 30 to 40% of everything that people give him. I'm getting it. So, after he's had to figure out taxes and after YouTube takes their cut, he would have been much better off leaving the whole monetization thing alone and just continuing to take regular donations. And lastly, now that he is monetized, him smoking marijuana, weed, THC, whatever, on the screen is something else that you can report for dangerous activities. I think the report is better if you do it from a computer, that it actually gets more attention than if you do it from a phone. Just so you know, or maybe from a browser. Hey, girl, Not a hater. Are you on your phone? I don't hear you if you're talking. Oh, shoot, I gotta add you, sorry. See, I was telling you not to forget to add yourself, and I just did that. Okay, are you there? Are
Hey,
you are
stop.
you on your
Yeah, because I can't. Such a long story. Obviously, Apple's not gonna work on Samsung computers, so
It's
yeah.
okay, we'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm gonna unmute
I
him.
appreciate. I didn't mean for you to have to do all that.
Oh, nothing, it's fine. It's nothing at all.
Okay.
I got you here now.
Yay,
If
yay.
Ash wants to take the link and come up with you, the only thing is y'all are
Okay.
gonna have to talk over him. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna turn his volume down just a little bit, but y'all won't have any way to mute him.
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn his volume halfway. So you might have to wait till he's quiet to talk, or you can talk over him if his volume's turned down, and then everybody else can just adjust their volume accordingly. How's that sound, guys?
Yeah, that works.
Yep. Mike, I need a job. I'm actually fixing to go take care of my boss right now.
Mm.
Gotcha, Hash. That's fine. All right, here he is. Y'all have fun. Don't forget, we're not commenting on his
Does
lives,
not put you in the algorithm.
and
Your
it's already
content and your
pissing him off.
attitude gets you views.
Oh, I love it. I'm loving every moment of
To
this right
debate
now.
the deeper construct of the code in the background. To debate the deeper construct of the code in the background is like arguing with God.
Hey, sis.
And that's how I know I'm not arguing with God. Because what I'm doing, positive or negative, should have an influx of new viewership. The only person arguing with God is YouTube putting me outside the conversation of God. Like, holy shit,
Oh,
dude.
Christine.
Can't
You
even
get not
argue
a
with him
hater
if I'm
right
not having a
now.
conversation with him. It's worthless
But
words in the
thank you.
void
We're
of the shadow
glad
realm.
everybody's over here today
There's
and
no
not over
argument here.
there.
I can't even hear whispers. About to watch a movie. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Flying, but I don't care. You and I, we don't die. We survive.
Oh, very, very much so. Most of his rants today, and maybe for this last week, I think, have been about this channel. Anytime you see him talking about the donations to the animal shelter or the donations that we raised, yeah, that's us. It's Harley. I've been here with her since the beginning, but Dixon. There's so many things that I could say. Believe me. I think some people have had some comments to say to him about, maybe his mama should have. He very much hates this channel, and that's okay because we're not everybody's cup of tea. He's very, very, very pissed
I'll
off.
talk to you at 5,000, man.
And this is what I've been calling lately the trap house timeout. He gets mad. He doesn't want to talk to anybody in his chat. Not that there is anybody in his chat to talk to. Oh, hey, Courtney. It's not about anything but bringing awareness to Matt and what he's doing to people. It's literally just, hey, guys, don't donate to him. He's a capable individual who could be out in the work world making a paycheck. I mean, for how long was he relying on YouTube to shake his hands? And now he has no subscribers. Nobody's donating to him, which Harley and I completely and absolutely appreciate
Yep, I'm highly aware.
everybody who did donate to the animal fund to buy dog food for the
Highly aware of
shelters.
all the bullshit I apparently need to be aware of. Highly aware that nobody wants to help me because they're a piece of shit because they poked the bear. They poke the bear and then they're just like, oh, the bear is so mean. I don't know, let me double check. You joined a month ago and I've already banned you twice. You hold no water. You have one more statement. Tell me why I should listen to you.
Hey, you don't listen to
You
nobody.
have one more statement and then I'll ban you. You're not here for civilized conversations and you're not authentically representing yourself. So you are allowed one more statement and then you're gone. Make it wise. If you're here
I mean,
for
y'all, look
civilized
at the way he
conversations, you
treats
can stay.
people. Seriously. And he's talking about.
Also, Chris the Goat, I banned you because you weren't authentically representing yourself either. That's your alter
Sorry, I
account.
was listening. He's
You have to
talking
actually be
about,
here.
turning everybody in and doing
Like you
30
hold no
days in
water, you
jail.
hold no
But let me
weight.
tell you something. How
Your
many of
words are
y'all
worthless.
did he harass, make vulgar comments to, bully,
Like I already cleaned. I bagged up like 6
frauded
bags.
y'all? I mean, if we're gonna do 30 days in jail because of the accusations that
Alrighty, I'll
he's
just take a Snapchat.
falsely making,
That's for YouTube
falsely,
later, so sounds good.
then he should be doing 30 days in
I'll
jail
be
for
stuck in the
each and
harassment realm.
every one of y'all
Sounds good,
that
buddy.
he did
All
this
info on
to.
YouTube.
Hey, Ellie. Dixon, right?
By the way, that was your last message. 80 I'm almost. 80 I'm almost. Let's help out, guys.
Hey, Becca.
Make sure to become a member if you truly believe that you're a part of the community.
Ellie, I hope you're having a
If you want unbanned, make
fabulous
sure to
day.
donate.
I hope you're doing really
I
well.
could
I hope
unban everybody, but you
everybody in
guys
here is
clearly
doing
don't
well.
deserve it. Why would I choose to be harassed by the same people talking shit behind my back? You guys sincerely, I've explained this multiple times. This isn't a threat, it's just a statement. You guys have already proven that you deserve to die, that you don't deserve to exist. The opportunities that you squander, the way you behave with your free
We
will.
do, Evil.
It's like, oh, you're
We
just
really
not allowed
do.
to do that anymore. You've shown us that you can't human properly.
Okay, we can't human properly. We're all out here making our paychecks, paying our own bills,
Like
not
no
relying
human
on
being
somebody
rushes with
else.
their day. If you don't like somebody, you just walk away and never talk to them ever again. That's how that goes.
Exactly, Miss Robinson. Look at how pissed off we have made him. And I mean all of us as a community, a better community than what he has over there for him. Oh, Miss
I'm
Robinson,
stuck
it's
in
not a
water, actually.
hater.
It's gross.
I think so too, Harley.
Holy shit. Ouch.
Thanks for that, Bega. I always forget to tell everybody. I'm used to typing it in there.
Alrighty. Movie time, right? Pizza time. Awesome.
I mean, I think he gets really mad too. We have more people over here than he does over there. Yeah, if you can just report his polls because I mean, him begging shouldn't even be a poll and his lives every single time he has these little outrages, anytime he's smoking, anytime he's yelling.
Let me double check.
Welcome in,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
I can't tell if you're a troll. It's fine. I'm not here to argue with it. I'm watching the movie at the moment, man, waiting for somebody to save my life. Waiting for a donation to help out with what I need help out with. Everybody's harassing me on the other side of the round table because they think it's funny. I don't know. That seems pretty messed up, man. There's no justification for that. They all perceive like I'm a piece of shit just because they poke the bear. Like they believe harassment's not a real crime. That's weird to me. So harassment's not a real crime, stalking's not a real crime, death threats and rape threats aren't a real crime.
I mean,
Alright.
who really has been making death threats? I can tell you, nobody over here.
And it makes more sense to be here to hate and harass me than help me. It's alright, Chris. Like, I know I'm pretty sure you're one of the cool ones. I could be wrong, bro. I'm pretty sure you've helped me out multiple times. And I've explained this statement many times. The real ones know that when I'm saying some whack shit, that I'm not talking about them, bro. And then they always get it in their head like, is he talking about me? Wow, you're a piece of shit person for saying that shit. Homie, how would you feel if people knew your address and the same people that knew your address are pretty much saying they're going to murder and rape you? You wouldn't feel very good. You'd feel pretty self-defensive every day, aggressively self-defensive every day. You probably behave a lot how I'm behaving. Makes sense to me.
There he goes with the nose picking. Did y'all see when he was wiping it on his pants the other day? That was so gross.
I need help, homie. I'm gonna watch a movie, but I need at least $30 for my Best Buy credit card, and then we need 65 for the bars on the windows. Then we need 100 for the Verizon phone bill, so I can keep streaming. I'm wondering like where the real ones are at, and I'm pretty sure all the real ones weren't real to begin with. It's just people laughing at me and harassing me. So I'm just kind of not in the mood to talk to anybody. If I was to switch up, it wouldn't be me. It just wouldn't be me. If I was to switch up, it wouldn't be me.
I mean, I'm going to say
It
this
just
again. I
wouldn't be
think all of y'all are going to get
me.
tired of hearing it. Everything he's talking about, as far as the address and information, it is public. Any one of y'all can go on the internet, tap, 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 type, and find this stuff out. It's not hard. So for him to sit there and say that we're harassing him, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can literally go on the internet and find information, court documents,
And then we go
addresses.
to
Ugh, God. He disgusts me. Oh my God, to no ends with that nose picking. And then smelling
Um,
his fingers. Right? No mercy. At least we know it's going to a good cause. I'm so tired of people giving to
it
him
wouldn't be me.
and then
It
him
just wouldn't be
saying,
me.
I need it for
It just
this,
wouldn't
and then
be.
turning around and going buying, you know what? It's not going to what he's saying.
What in the fuck, yo?
Y'all tell him hi because we know he's over here peeping. Hey, Matt, make sure to get your entire finger in there this time. Poke your little brain. Oh, I think he's looking for another movie or Bluey, one of the two. Watch a little bit of Miss Rachel. Learn your ABCs. Right. If y'all have not seen Bega's video, his music video, please go see it. It is fucking amazing. Amazing. I loved it. Oh, he big man. Big man. Look at that. I think we can hash. I'm on my phone. Harley and I have got to work through this because the girl math ain't mathing. Right. It is, it's great. I love it. He did an amazing job. I know. I'm so sorry. I know the baby's sick. But your girl over here, look, you hear the chicken? You hear my chicken? My chicken thinks it's a dog, y'all. It comes in here every morning, wants a dog treat, sits on the table, tries to drink my coffee. Bega does. I love me some Bega. I really do. And I have to tell you, thank you from Harley and I for all of y'all who catch some of these video clips we don't. I know Bega, you have been absolutely phenomenal about getting his live streams recorded because sometimes we miss stuff and we need to go back and reference it. So you guys are the shit, let me tell you. You have been on top of it. Hey, Chief, welcome in. Yes, this is where all the people that have been in the shadow realms come over to. You're good, Harley. My Harley's my sister from another mister. Hey, Matt, what movie we watching? I need to know. Maybe Iron Giant again for the 900th time. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Matt? We thought we'd say hi to you. Everybody wave hi. Let them know we're all okay. We're doing great. We're where we're supposed to be. Right, evil? I don't want to know either. Make sure, Matt, when you send that email to YouTube, that you let them know that nobody over here truly made any threats. So we don't know what the hell you're talking about. Ash, that'd be great. So I know Harley asked me, oh, excuse me, and a few of the other mods to just kind of mention this to y'all. We're not out here to make Matt's life hell. We are out here to bring awareness to him. We want him to do better. That's all it is, for him to get help, for him to do right, and for him to stop taking from others. So, with that being said, he was on a live, was it this morning, I think, or yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Uh, Telling his quote unquote community to come over here and report this channel. That's not how this works. And he knows this. This and other channels that are streaming him and commenting over him are backed by the Fair Act use. And he has not read over YouTube's policies very well. So no, anyways, with that being said, I do have ADHD and I was trying to read. Uh, we don't want bad for him. We don't. We just want him to do things the right way. And up till now, he hasn't done it. Yes, for y'all that are coming in, Harley usually hosts the channel and the lives. And she is taking care of a baby right now that's sick. I'm not a hater. I've always been not a hater. For those of you that thought I was a male, surprise, I'm not. Exactly, evil. Exactly. And I tried to comment over there. Why is it our responsibility to pay his debts? I personally am not asking people out there to pay my debt. I work just like everybody else in here. And everybody else in here is an adult and takes care of what they need to. They pay their bills and live paycheck to paycheck. We don't have free rides. So why is it our responsibility to carry Matt and the debts that he's accumulated? I know if at the beginning of the month and my cell bill is due, I'd pay that. I'm not going to go spend the money and then ask somebody else to do it. I'd set the money aside for when it was due, or I'd pay it ahead of time. He does not manage his money very well. I'm all talking and rambling. Yeah, no mercy he did. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Everybody's fake to him. I don't know about y'all, but I talked to a couple of the mods. It's like he's living in a damn game world. Like everybody else is fake. He's the main character, he's jumping through the world, and it's like having to collect coins, but you're going to collect coins from other people. He does not live in the real world. He is delusional sometimes. Right. We've said that time and time again. If y'all feel like donating, donate to a worthy cause. Your local church, your animal shelter, the homeless shelters. Please give to something that those donations are going to be going to, and it's going to be utilized the right way. Oh, so Verizon took the money, Hoof? Is that what you're saying? So his account's overdrawn, huh? Christine, no, I'm not. Yeah, for all those y'all coming in, you're gonna see a bunch of familiar faces. Yeah, Ellie's been in here for a while. And we appreciate y'all coming over here. We really do. There's not that many rules, as Harley has said time and time again. Please refrain from, saying specific words. We have all got opinions, respect one another. That's all we really ask. We don't ask much. And I think for the most part, this channel has run very successfully on people coming in and just chit chatting and having a good time, and you know giving a shit about one another. That's for damn sure. I mean, we love everybody who comes in. Everybody has just got an amazing personality, and we appreciate it so, so much. Yeah, no mercy. I'm not gonna say anything about my telephone bill. It's pretty crazy. But we do have internet that is hooked up. So if y'all have T-Mobile, they have their internet service too. I'm trying to think. I've got four, five, six, and I think six lines. But that's including the watch. Yeah, I feel bad for his mods. A couple of them are in here, and they were amazing. And he treated them so horribly, just like the rest of y'all. Um, let me see. Six. According to me, there is six people viewing him. Yeah, y'all are more than welcome. If Harley's got her live up, and I'll work on learning how to get it up. Um, Come over here and watch him. Don't give him the views, because now that he's monetized, I believe, and Vega, you may be able to confirm it. he gets paid for views. So come over here and watch him, y'all. Just sit in the chat room and talk to each other and hang out. Oh, Becca, are you serious? Okay, so yeah, so okay. Harley, you know better. You and Becca would know better than me. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, I know some stuff too. He's pretty gross, y'all. He needs to get his act together. Um, Kurt, I'm not gonna answer that, but I'm sure there's people in the chat that are gonna. All right, y'all hang out for a minute. I still have not eaten breakfast, so I'm gonna grab something real quick.
Alrighty, what are we up to, guys? I try my best to, resynchronize before talking to you guys. I'd rather not unban anybody. I'm good on any of that. If I'm doing some variation of content creation, it's most likely going to be off camera. If I decide to clean up this area more, it's going to be off camera.
Look at his pants, y'all.
I don't really care. I don't have to deal with the harassment. I'm just kind of done.
CJ, Harley's in here, and I think a couple of the mods are in here. I have to grab something to eat real quick, but they can fill you in on that. And maybe if she has a chance to go live, she can go over some of that because I know y'all, some of you are new coming in.
Hey guys. Well, baby's asleep. 5-year-old's fixing to come in here though and hang out with me for a little bit. Hold on. Hey, will you just close the door all the way, please? Thank you. All right. Be quiet for a little bit, okay? I'm working. Thank you. Okay, he's down here and wants to. Yes, you can. It's very hot in here. There. He wants to work out. It's difficult. I know some of y'all already know. My office is in actually what's my sunroom on the back of my house. It's not insulated very well. It's super hot down here. I have my office in half the room and my home gym, all my workout equipment on the other half of the room, and these kids love playing on the elliptical. So what was I coming in here to answer for y'all? I forgot now. Oh yes. That was hey Cloud, hey Dixon, hey Kat. Hello everybody that I didn't get to say good morning or good afternoon to. Christine, hello. Let me catch up really quick. Um, CJ. CJ, I thought I've seen your name before, CJ. You're new to me? Okay. How is it right? Small pass. Yes, it is so hot here, and we're in Texas. Um, so just to, I guess, go back over some of what we've already done. Yes, we have found the information for the property. We have found the property owner. We have not been able to get in contact with them yet, but I have called the tax collector's office for that county or that city, and the property taxes. Okay, that must be where I've seen your name from then. But welcome. I'm glad you found us. The property taxes are paid up to date and actually in advance because they require payments twice a year, and 2025 has been fully paid for by the same person who we find as the property owner. Ye- yes. Who is that? Maybe the air conditioner is.
It's all the way up.
Yeah, it's as good as it's going to get.
Hi, baby boy.
Oh, not a hater. Did you just comment from? No, you couldn't have.
Yeah, I did. Hmm. Yeah, I just commented.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, no, it's me.
how did it let you comment as the channel? That's cool. That's cool, but that blew me away.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not like showing me down at the end. Sorry, I have food in my mouth, y'all. Yeah, let me comment as you. So now I can talk hella smack. I'm just kidding.
Well, I didn't know that it would let you do that. That's cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so let me go over the monetization with some of y'all so y'all can kind of understand what he's got. He has the top. He does not have monetization for ads. That's going to be very difficult with him with his behaviors and all the reports and stuff. What he has is he has memberships, which is monthly memberships and super chats, which is basically super chats is just a form of donations. Okay, and obviously the membership is where somebody pays the monthly amount. So it's just another way for donations. Like it's pretty much the same thing as him getting it sent to his Cash App, right? For the super chats are. So it's a different type of thing that you have to a milestone that you have to meet to get ads, and you have to like ads are the where it's at. So the ads, when you're monetized with ads, and you get copyright strike, any money that your ad paid for during that time of the video goes to the copyright owner. I hope that makes sense. So right now, copyright doesn't really he's not gonna lose any money off of a copyright. But the thing that I think is funny about it is he was so excited to get monetized when all he's got is super chat and memberships. Nobody has paid for a membership yet. Yeah, the memberships start at $9.99. He's gotten a couple of little super chats, but out of both the membership and super chat, first of all, his first paycheck will not come from YouTube for approximately 60 days. The first paycheck is like a month behind, and then you get paid every month. Second of all, YouTube takes 30 to 40% right off the top of that's sent to him. So that $9.99, he's only $7 or $6.99 that he gets, right? Um, Same thing with any super chats. If you donate $10 to him in a super chat, he's only going to get $7 of it. Whereas if they had donated $10 to Cash App, he would have got the whole $10. Not to mention that he will now get a 1099 come January of next year. He will get a 1099 for all of his earnings off of YouTube, and he will have to report them. He will also, once he reaches a certain threshold, he will have to report them to SSI. And he's not going to be able to be sneaky about it because we can see how much money he's made. There is a great, well, there's a couple different websites. I was just looking at one yesterday. What's the name of it? With the statistics. There's a couple of websites that pull up um, all of their statistics, and you can see. You just type in a.
Yeah, it's a YouTube monetization
Yep.
tracker.
Another clip to add to my collection. Another saber I can add to my collection if I win. Another saber I can add to my collection
Sorry.
if I win.
Yeah, I've got a website that other website that I look at.
Reminisce on better days, on
I don't know. I
better
pulled it
days.
Social
up
Blade.
under.
No
Oh, okay.
reminding
Yeah, I
me.
pulled it up under
There's no reminding me.
the YouTube monetization, their website, and it would show you like how much I think it
Gotcha.
was more of a projection.
Yeah, that was a projection still because nothing had really gone into effect. So at the end of the first month, we should be able to see his exact numbers on that or Social Blade, one of those. So he won't be able to hide it. There's no hiding it because it's YouTube makes that public. Smoking weed, which they consider exactly, Becca. Right, CJ? So okay, let me get back to my so the taxes are paid up to date by the current owner. Um, the power bill, I'm thinking is in the current owner's name because the lady at the power company let the name slip while I was talking to her. But they don't care. They don't give a damn. Whenever that bill doesn't get paid, I'm sure it'll get shut off. But apparently their power company up here, which is fucking wild to me, because down here where I live, the power company, if you are renting, and I know this because I rented my house out for a few years while I was in another house. The the power company, you have to take your lease. Can you come here? Hold on.
I think what she was getting at, so is in a lot of places you have to take your lease or a rental agreement. Some places require you to put a deposit in. Apparently when she called, they did not give a damn. They were just like, nope, we turn it on. Uh, we don't need anything. So when this gets shut off, we're 99. Yes, no mercy. Exactly. When this gets shut off, we're 99% sure Matt can get on his cell phone
Mm,
and call them and say, hey, turn it on, and they'll do it. So
yeah,
they were
sorry.
of no help. Sorry, Har.
No, you're good. I had to tend to the kiddo. Exactly what she said. Yeah, they didn't care. She said they cannot deny anybody turning the electricity on. I guess if the person doesn't have an outstanding balance with them. So if somebody calls their power company and says, "Hey, I'm at 1234 Sesame Street Lane. Can you please turn the power on? Here's my information." Boom, they do it. It doesn't matter. It's crazy. No, she doesn't. They said not for the power there. Now, I don't know about any of the other utilities, but she said that they don't need proof that you live there and they can't tell you no, they have to turn it on. Now, again, once the bill's not paid, I'm sure that's a completely different thing. And another thing, some places here, if like if somebody moves out of a house and leaves, it's not our power company does it, but I think Swepco, who was there's another or one of the rural ones. Anyway, if somebody that lived in the address before you still has an outstanding balance, you have to jump through hoops to prove to them that that person that owes the balance does not still live at that house, or you can't they won't turn it on. If there is a balance attached to an address even. It's crazy.
You know what I was thinking, Harley, though? He had an apartment, right?
Yep.
Wasn't it in Washington?
Yeah, it was
Was
there. It was there in
it
Bremerton
was there
before.
in Bremerton?
Yeah.
So I wonder, so we're talking about having an outstanding bill. I wonder if he has one from that apartment, or if maybe grandma or one of the family
Um,
members, because if he has an outstanding bill, they're not going to turn on in his name.
yeah,
Hey,
he has said that he owes the leasing company for the apartment complex still. So, I mean, which could possibly be his rent, but some apartment complexes, your power and water is included in your rent. So when my son moved into those apartments in Arizona, all he had to pay outside of his rent for utilities was his internet. Everything was included in the rent. So if that was that, then he might not have even ever had a power account in his name.
Okay, I got you. I'm trying to eat.
You can't, Kat. That's the thing. You cannot. There have to be like everything has to just fall into place for it to work. Now you can go squat in somebody's property and claim squatters' rights. Just about everywhere else. Apparently, Washington laws are quite weird and different. But at this point, when the owner finds out about this, he is squatting, and especially if he establishes residence there, which means he's receiving mail there or he's been staying there longer than 2 weeks, which is how they do it go by here. If you've resided there for longer than 2 weeks and if you've received mail, then legally you are a resident of that address and have to be legally evicted. So the property owner can come in, put a piece of paper on the door that she writes out and says, "You have 10 days or 3 days to vacate my property." And if he's not out in those many days, then she goes to the courts, files eviction, papers, then the sheriff will serve him with the, eviction paperwork, and then if he doesn't leave after that, then the sheriff will come physically, forcefully remove him. That's how that works, and it still works for him. That still will happen for him. What he's looking at is, um I'll address that in just a second. What he's looking at though is in the state of Washington, if you squat in a residence for 10 years straight and you can prove that you've been living there actively for 10 years, paying the bills in your name there for 10 years, paying the property taxes there for 10 years, and you've improved the property, then you can go to court and file the request to have the property awarded to you, but that's gonna be up to the judge too. That's not even 100% given. It's literally just a legal request to have the property rewarded to you. There's no guarantee that they'll even put it in his name. So 10 years is a long time. Make $50,000 in home improvements also over the 10 years. Yep. Same here in Oregon. Okay. Same thing there. Okay. Well, I've never looked at like the long term squatters things down here, so I wouldn't know. All I know, I mean, that's not really. Oh, 12 years there. Okay. It's just weird. I've never heard of it like this until him. Literally, all I'd heard of is if you're there for more than 2 weeks and have mail coming there, then they have to start legal eviction process. So, but she can still do that, and he thinks that just because he has put his stuff there, he's cleaned up, and he's let all the neighbors and all the police know that he is legally squatting there. He thinks just because he's done all that, that's gonna prevent this person from being able to have him evicted, and it's not. Yes, that's what we've I know, right? Like, give him a couple years there, and here's the thing, do it legally, like, I don't ain't got a problem at all if you go to the library and do some research on the property like we did and find the property owner and then try to contact them. Hold on.
where's my donation, man?
Find the property owner and, make an arrangement with them. Be like, "Hey,
Come
let's
on, guys.
sign a lease. I'll clean this place up for you to let me live here." Oh, no mercy. I love that.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's having a
Come on,
meltdown.
guys. Where's my community?
Community, do you want to say hi?
All of my alts are blocked. Does anybody have any alts that are not blocked to go tell him that
No, mine are every single one of them.
oh, we need somebody to go drop in his chat that Harley's streaming him.
Oh my God, yesterday, and I think maybe that's who came in yesterday when he was cleaning up all the trash, all the conversations we were having
Oh,
while he was gone.
yeah,
I
that was
loved it. It was so great. And I'm like, Andy's coming. And
Andy's
yeah,
coming.
no, it was great. We all talk while he's picking trash up. And then he comes back and he's like, you're going in the shadow realms and you're deleted and you're blocked. Oh, it was so epic.
Can we do this? Wait, what does it say? For video feed to return. What would you report that for? That? If you can, let everybody sleep, okay? Hey, come here. Come here. Come tell your Aunt TT hi.
Hi, Aunt TT.
Hi, baby. Are you being good? You working out in muscles? Oh, Chief has an all. Oh, we went down. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what happened. It's on her side. I think our devices are just so tired of seeing him.
We back.
Yeah.
So what is it you want?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, whoever Vixen is, we love you. That's just gonna set him over
Yeah,
the
I'm
edge.
sorry. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, Vixen went over there and said live time with Harley, guys, is live. Check her out.
Did he already delete it? Oh, yeah, my computer keeps freaking glitching out.
No, it's still up.
Yeah, I know it's messing up on my end though. They
It's
are,
okay.
chef. They are. He's processing. Oh, everybody say hi, Matt. Hi, Matt. Welcome.
Ah, did you get a boo boo
He's
on
got
your
the angry
finger?
eyebrow.
He's got a boo boo, y'all.
Hey, punch that table some more for us. Punch that table some more for us, buddy.
No, not that one. That one's like the round table. We see that in every video. We always look for that to see how much progress he's made.
It's okay. The more of his shit he breaks, the better.
Well,
He's
here's the
gonna have a
thing,
seizure.
Kurt.
You feel a
Wait,
seizure coming?
let it. He can't have a seat. Okay, look, there's a whole story behind that. If he has a seizure and he has to go to the hospital, that's not going to work because he's claiming squatters' rights. He can't leave the house. It has no
Yeah,
bars, y'all.
true. He is falsely imprisoned in his own home until his community buys window bars for him. You're right. So even if he fakes a seizure for us, he can't call an ambulance. But oh, we could call an ambulance for him, couldn't we?
Yeah, if he has a seizure on live, yep. I mean, we're mandatory to do
We are
it. So,
mandated. Just lost at the
yeah.
table. Yeah, CJ, that's crazy, isn't it? Christine, I just caught that yesterday. I was like, is he really cleaning the ground with a dog brush?
Yes,
A
he was
dog.
using a scraper too, huh? To scrape all that stuff up. And then, yeah, that was epic.
I heard him say earlier when he was looking that brooms are expensive. Someone just told him the other day they have brooms and broom handles and dustpans for $1.25 each at the Dollar Tree, and they're decent brooms. I know. I have one that I use in my camper.
It's the $1.25 store, girl.
I know, but it's still the Dollar Tree. It was a dog hairbrush, yeah, because it had the soft bristles on one side and the metal ones on the other, and he was using the soft side. Just, I don't know what he was sweeping on though. In the same spot, he was just going with it. He is a weed head, yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that though, Cloud. There might
And
be a
there's
few of those in here.
so much other stuff he could be doing. Like, I still don't understand why he was focused, hyper focused too, on cleaning the porch off when there's I don't know how much garbage out there. I mean, he found the trash can,
Anything else
use
you'd like
it.
to add?
Right. Or clear you out a path out front and start working on the inside of that house that you're sleeping in. Like, empty out that bathroom and scrub it down so you can bring buckets of water in to give you a sponge bath. Ugh.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on,
Uh-oh.
Christy. Oh, mine's turning.
Where's bees? Why?
Christine, I laughed
Why
about
not
that
have
the night. Sorry, her.
no, go
I was laughing
go
that
ahead.
night he was trying to put that doorknob on. I was sitting there thinking about that too. He should have used that pick, the multi-tool.
A whole damn hour. And this whole time, literally this whole time, I thought he got one of those electronic door locks, like the so my deadbolt is an electronic one. It just runs off of batteries, not Wi-Fi, and it's got a keypad on the outside, so you don't always have to have a key. And you can program in like 6 different codes. So I can give my kids to have their own code. I can make a code for the neighbor for like when I'm out of town, and then I can clear it out. Anyway, that's what I thought he got. It took him an hour. It took him a fucking hour to install that first door, and I was high as hell watching this shit, and I was like, "I could have done that by then." And it was just a regular old deadbolt and a regular doorknob. It wasn't even the the weird shaped one. Like,
Yeah, but did you
right, yeah.
notice the door, the deadbolt? It doesn't even fit in there. That hole is giant, and he's got
Oh,
this
the
deadbolt.
yeah, saw that. That's hilarious. The one he got from Walmart. Well, I mean, like, really, who is a doorknob and a deadbolt gonna keep out anyway? He should have spent less money. You can get a doorknob and deadbolt set for like $20 at Family Dollar. Not even kidding, because I did it when I had somebody in the rental because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on locks. Okay, twenty
Yeah, I
bucks,
saw
and
that,
they weren't
Kurt.
that bad. Ooh,
Did y'all know, speaking of moldy teeth, I don't know if anybody caught last night because I think there was just a few of us up, but he has a dentist appointment today. And yeah, he had a dentist appointment today. So he didn't go to it because he can't leave with his massive tape gate.
I mean, would you want him in the dentist office? The fucker hasn't bathed in 2 weeks. He's had the same
Um,
clothes on for 2 weeks.
and wiped boogers on his pants.
Ugh. Got one of those chain locks. The hotel room would have done him better, right? I know, we need to. So, I did find something else out, this week. He has he has dental coverage with his Medicaid or Medicare, whatever he's on for his disability. He has dental coverage, and his dentist will pull his teeth and make him dentures. He just has to go up there and get it done. He ain't gotta pay a penny. He can get
Yeah.
his fixed, get brand new dentures free.
Yeah, so all that BS of him like trying to get donations, go get that purdy grill. Yeah, no, he has dental coverage. He can go get him done. But yeah, he had a dentist appointment today. So
Oh,
he yeah, he does, Christine.
hey, Christian. Uh, I was like, "How'd you do that?" Uh-oh. Think she's
It's my
having technical
chicken.
difficulties. Did the chicken jump on the phone?
Yeah, she's on the table. I swear, I'm gonna have to send y'all some video. This chicken, we had a run and we didn't know what we were getting. And some of y'all seen some of the pictures of them. They're all so different. And two of them we kind of like babied a lot. And this one just thinks that it's human or a dog or something. It comes every morning, has coffee. It's the funniest thing. So she jumps up on the table. They're all named after places. So that's Tennessee, and then Jersey's outside, and then we have Oklahoma. We have Oklahoma. She's crazy. She's a little runt, and then we have Charlotte.
I understand that, Becca, but they're still better than nothing, especially when you're trying to take other people's money and go to another country to have your teeth done. Cat, he can't have a shower inside that house. There is no running water there. So, from what it looks like, that house at one point had a septic system. So, the sewage possibly is still hooked up to the septic tank. Who knows if it's ever been cleaned out? But I don't know if that house was grandfathered in or if it was forced to go onto city sewage. But there's no water turned on at that house, and he says the toilets need to be replaced and probably some plumbing that needs to be fixed. So I don't know if he can even get water turned on over there right now. But regardless, he somebody commented a couple days ago that he could. People keep telling him to make an Amazon wish list, and then he could put a shower pack like a camping shower pack that's a solar one. So it's a bag, just a water bag. You fill it up with water and you hang it out in the sun. And it has a tube or a hose that comes out of it with the sprayer, and the sprayer is usually like battery operated. And you could take a shower with that out in the backyard or even clean out the bathtub and take it in that with that. But either way, there's ways for him to take showers. And he said he told them that that wasn't his priority right now. I just got a text that Thea and Kyra are ready. I'm fixing to have to run to the groomers and pick them up real quick. Breakfast butt nuggets, yes. I like that, and call her Mary. He's being all cheeky. Y'all think he's listening to us? Say hi, Matt.
Hi, man. Yeah, we know he's listening. And he's probably, oh, look, isn't
At
that
least we're making him
ironic?
laugh.
I know. Looking mighty spiffy there today.
Oh God, evil.
I
I
hope
love
that
it.
he's getting some good content. Oh, wait, if he's well, if he's recording, he's gonna stream us or something,
I don't care.
isn't that no, but he's making such a big deal about, his content getting streamed. So, we're
Oh
not
yeah,
over here. Yeah, who cares? Oh,
that's
they
okay.
want
He can stream
oh,
us.
they want him to unban. Matt, unban your community.
Matt, unban everybody so you can get some donos.
Some buku donos.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty, what movie are we watching next, guys? That was a good movie.
You know, he banned
We finished up the Horton Hears
some of
a
the
Who. I'm thinking
dumbasses that
about
really do
watching the
donate to him.
Lorax. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I know.
They're free movies right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking the Lorax.
Vega, I mean, he could
A
pull us
person's
up
a
on his
person, no matter
tablet
how small. You know what I'm saying,
playing
guys?
and turn his phone around while he's live and just point his phone at the tablet.
Oh yeah, he can.
He does. You're
Oh,
right,
we know
Evil.
he watches. Exactly, for views.
Just gonna remind everybody, nobody over here has ever threatened him ever. Nobody nobody here has ever made any kind of threats to him. So Matt, if you're gonna watch us, why don't you show proof of the accusations you're throwing out there? Because those are some pretty steep accusations that you are putting out there about me, buddy. You know you're gonna need proof
Well,
of that, right?
exactly. And all of the lives, whether they're privated or they're public, are here. So YouTube, have at it, go through there, see if anybody's made any hateful threats, any of your grape stuff. If somebody sent him some pictures to his phone, that's on him. That has nothing to do with us.
Oh yeah, we don't send stuff like that. I don't know what the hell he's talking. I really don't believe he's ever gotten those kind of pictures because I think if he did, he'd like it. But that's just my opinion. No,
Oh,
we ain't
McGriddle,
sending him no dick
McGriddle's
pics.
banned from here. McGriddle can't come back. Sorry.
Oh, we ain't hit him yet. The next time he comes in and talks, he is. I just gave him a
Oh yeah.
24-hour that last live. Evil Bish is waiting for him to talk in here, and
Oh
she's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
grab him.
yeah.
McGruber's
Evil,
on her
don't
case.
nobody touch him. No other mods. Evil Bish has the privilege to ban him.
She said she wanted his ass in file 13. I think so, Cloudscape. Something. That's why he plays so homophobic because he's afraid for people to find out. I mean, his dad looks like a man's man, a guy's guy. He's retired military, so I'd imagine if his dad found out, things would be even worse. But I don't know. He doesn't talk to his dad and them, so.
No, and I feel so sorry for that
Ugh,
family. I really do.
me too. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave this with Hater again for a few minutes. I'll be listening in. I gotta run and pick my dogs up from the groomer. I've gotten to
Okay, well,
where my German
how
shepherds, I
long
pay $90 a month to have them bathed because I don't wanna mess with bathing them.
how long you gonna be gone? Because I have to go watch the girls at 2. So I'm
10
here for like,
minutes.
oh, okay, because I'm here for like another 45 minutes, I
Ten
think. I ain't even got dressed,
yeah,
girl.
10 or 15 minutes. Groomers
Okay.
groomers aren't far. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. Oh no, if somebody bans him, I will unban him just so Evil can do it. She gets all that privilege. She been waiting. It's so funny. I thought I was on a call with her. I almost hung up. Y'all would have been just kind of there. I was thinking about y'all. Somebody did bring, well, FBSI, he's not here right now. He did bring up something. Have you ever noticed that when Matt's stressed out or he has had his little fits, have y'all ever noticed he'll go play his music or go watch cartoons? Now, don't get me wrong. I love cartoons, but I'll be watching them with like the kids and stuff, not just randomly. I'm gonna go sit down and watch Iron Giant or, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, he does. He sings. If he gets nervous or mad, he'll start singing. Yeah. I'm glad we're not the only ones that notice that. Oh, it's okay, Beg. I have what's on my background? La Boo Boo. I'll have like My Little Ponies or Care Bears or something. I have screensavers and stuff, but and he just goes and watches cartoons.
He crashes his toy plane at his romantic interest house just so he can ring the doorbell and talk to him, man. Funny as fuck, man.
Okay, wait. Did I just catch the background of his live? Did y'all hear it or is it just me? Was it feedback from me? I can't. Harley's the only one that can do that.
He be hitting on lady television. Man's got the moves, homie. Man's got the moves.
Hey, y'all, hold on a second.
That's because I'm watching a movie, man.
Oh, y'all are right. I went back on my computer and went back a few seconds and yeah, he's streaming, he's watching. That's pretty funny. So, Matt, we know you're listening. Why don't you just come in here and talk to us? That'd be great. So we know that he's watching. We know that he's peeping in here. You know, y'all can maybe y'all are more than welcome to give him a piece of your mind here. No holds bars, go for it. Oh, good night, Cloud. Sleep tight. Oh, y'all are always welcome. Really? Did you catch what I said? So yeah, he unmuted himself and the lives in the background's great. We're living rent free in his head right now. You know, his grandmama's probably gonna pay it. I mean, he can't. We know for a fact.
Brody, what is this, bro? I'm the great great grandfather snail. Tell you everything, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
And the shell of a great, great, great grandfather snail. He'd tell you everything.
What? Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Uh, I wish we knew. We're over here having a great time while you're watching tunes. What was I saying? Oh no, his cell bill. He has to have that cell phone on for reasons. So he has to answer certain calls. Yeah, he is, Dixon. I wish you would have showed your screen a little bit more so we could have seen your tabs. Probably have Harley's live tab open. Right. Right, combat. It's okay. Oh, of course. Cash. Right. I mean, all that money he spent. Hey, Matt, since you're watching, why don't you get up off your lure and go clean some of
Bro's a
that
genius.
ketchup?
They live in a world where this guy figured out a way to manipulate human beings into buying air.
How can I possibly make even more money?
Lord have mercy with his cartoons. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good, Harley. I'm getting dressed right now. I have y'all. So y'all cover your eyes. Oh, his nose picking hash. Come on. Really? We can't stand it. Why are you gonna tell him to do that?
Brody, this is so inappropriate. Oh, what are we what are we doing here, bro? What the fuck are we doing here?
Oh my God. Yeah. We've seen it too, Combat. He has his little outbursts and then he'll either go play music, which now he knows he has to mute. And if anything, he's same thing with the cartoons. He got in trouble for having a specific Disney movie playing in the background. So, Hash, good job, Hash.
Yeah, it makes sense. He says, we our studies have shown that if we put things in a plastic bottle, then people will buy them. I'm like, yep.
What are you talking about? You can go over there and give him $1 just to play that damn song, just to piss me off. Yeah, there it is right there. Y'all want to know why he plays that song so much? Ask Cash. Cash, which is the reason why. No, and that's the sad thing is, so he only has, sorry, y'all, bear with me. Uh, he's got to make $50,000 in improvement. So, if you think about that, he's asking the community for $50,000 over the next 10 years for him to make repairs to his house in order for him to gain the title of it. That's insane. $50,000, y'all. And I mean, he's done, or you guys, not us, you guys have already donated a substantial amount, you know, and I'm sorry about that. And then got treated like complete crap. Right, Christian? Sometimes I sing that in my head. Well, and the thing is he just got monetized. So, I mean, Harley's gonna have to, I guess, help figure this all out because she's the one that, does all the YouTube and stuff. I don't usually do it. Hey, miss. Yeah, and exactly, Christine. And he wants a washer and a dryer. He was just talking about the damn refrigerator with no label. That cracked me up. He has a Best Buy card, y'all, and he wants people to pay his Best Buy card off so he can turn around and charge all of these appliances. He wants the typical American dream, is what he said. White picket fence with the coffee maker. Yeah, well, y'all have a platform over here to watch. You don't have to go there and give him the watch time anymore. I mean, if Harley's live, y'all, she's always more than welcome, to put him on, or even if he's not on, stream some other stuff, hang out, do whatever. It's just time. Sometimes we're busy. I mean, we do have things to do, y'all. Well, here's the thing, Christine. Guess what he has? You're a content creator. You have a 1099. You're gonna have to file taxes. So technically, he has a job. So all that preaching he did, yeah. It was bullshit. Right. Right, no mercy. It's okay, and like we've said over and over and over again, this channel, I mean, it's this is not the first person that Harley and all of us have, you know, participated in bringing awareness to. There's been several individuals back in the day. I mean, CMC, Pops. I don't know who all's names I can bring up, but it's not just him. We're not focused just on him. We've brought awareness to quite a few people. But I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Becca, I know. Vegas got bigger things to do. Or should I say bigger things to do? Everybody's just kind of waiting. Huh? Bega needs to bring back return of Bega. Oh, I wonder. Kathy, maybe. There's been Kathy, Ashley Cat, um, CMC. Oh my God. Maybe. I'm trying to think. There was a couple others, yeah. She's done a lot. Oh, Becca, I know. Kathy, yeah. Oh God, Kathy. It's a whole nother story. We love us some crazy Kathy. Yeah, Hash, I know. I have a hard time too. I know, evil. She wasn't she at Applebee's? Like, Kathy can be quite a bit sometimes. For those of you that don't know, Kathy is hyper. How do we say it? There's a term that we use. She's hyper focused, religious kind of situation. And she's a lot to deal with. She's funny. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I think somebody said she was at Applebee's. Somebody said that ain't no bar, that's Applebee's. Oh, bye no mercy. Thanks for coming in. We always love having y'all here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Are you oh yeah, hash, yeah. Yeah, I know. She's you'd have to have had followed her for a long period of time. She's yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Definitely. I mean, she's had some serious breakdowns in the past, that's for damn sure. Yeah, she's I mean, I'm trying to think how long I've been following her. It's been quite a while, and she's done some things that, yeah, there's a lot of things out there on the internet about her. I mean, it got to a point where there were specific lives I couldn't watch. Oh, there's quite a few. Yeah, Kathy. The thing is, I think she did like a massive ban or something. Cause, and then once she blocks you, she doesn't know how to unblock anybody. So a lot of us are blocked, but she's been going live on TikTok a lot. So I catch her over there, but she's done some things that, I mean, just vile. She's vile. Oh, he's totally into his cartoons. Look at him. Matt, you haven't given us an update on what you're watching. Sometimes when he does that whole stroking my pubes on my face, kind of gives me like the creeps. I don't know. I don't know if he has. I don't know. Yeah, we want to know. What? Did you need to see again? What's that, Matt? I don't know. I don't know if that dispensary like delivers, but I know he did the other day. No, Hash, I'm gonna kick your ass. His pubes on his face. Gross. I mean, it's like, oh, it's gonna, yeah, there it goes. It's like when, you start balding and you keep that little patch so that you could comb it over. Exactly. And that's kind of how I feel about his pube hairs. Evil loves them. Oh, that's right. He did, Jimmy. Thank you. He did. He ran. And then remember the other day he cut in line at Safeway? No, I really don't like it. It's so gross. Yeah, he had that confliction at, I think he was Safeway, and he cut in front and he started yelling at those ladies. Yeah, Jimmy, thanks for reminding me. It's just we've watched so much of him. I think I try to block some things out. But yeah, he did. Felt sorry for those ladies at Safeway. I can't imagine how he talks to people. You know that? He did. He was booking it. And the thing is I have a question, Matt. Maybe you can answer it because, you're the only one that could. Matt, you're sitting in a house, a dump. I might as well say it, a dump. And you gotta have all this wannabe tactical gear on. Why, bro? Why? Why? Take that shit off. Not to mention you're cleaning up a trap house that probably has a bunch of clothes and stuff. Why don't you change the clothes? He's playing dress up. Cash, right? Mm. Oh my goodness. I know blue, blue for sure. Um, yeah, that was completely not called for. I mean, that's why I'm gonna go back to that. I feel sorry for, I guess it was saying, yeah, I was one of them. I feel sorry for the females around. And I've come to my own conclusion. This is my opinion, y'all. But you know how Matt was constantly saying that he didn't want any male mods, right? He wanted female mods. And I think I know why, because females are a little more docile and you know, it's easier to talk to him the way that he does and then forgive, you know? Wait, what? Yeah, combat. That's exactly what I was getting at. They're way easier to manipulate. Yeah, that word, manipulate. Yeah, yeah. And he did. He took advantage a lot of his moms, not just financially, but there were times where, he just verbally abused him. Yeah, more nurturing, exactly. He took full advantage of that. I truly do believe that. And it's kind of weird. I mean, I can get into some just personal observations of him. I mean, combat, that's where I was going. Oh, hey, Josh. Um, yeah, that's where I was going with that. It's not just predator, but this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. Y'all are more than welcome to say what you want to say. Um, Sometimes people veer away from specific things. Okay, I'll be personal with you. Something happened to me when I was younger, in a donut shop, and I, to this day, cannot go physically into a donut shop. I love me some donuts. Let me let me tell you, I love me some donuts. But going into a donut shop, it's almost traumatizing for me. So, with that being said, potentially, maybe something happened with Matt with a male. And that is the reason why he didn't want male mods. That's why he doesn't really talk. Have you ever noticed, like in the chat, if you have a male name, he really doesn't communicate with you? Oh, yes, Josh. Play Vegas song. So, anyways, yeah, so just my personal observation from Matt, the way that he acts, that maybe something could have happened as childhood. We don't have that here. We have a really good like donut shop down the road that make these like giant donuts. I'll just go through the drive-through because
What's
man,
going
it's
on, Craig?
like
How you doing, man? It's been a while since somebody said
oh,
hello. I'm watching Lorax.
he does. He definitely does. He does. There's nothing else to comment about that. He does manipulate females more. And it's easier to do because we have such kind hearts, you know. Oh, right, Josh. Now I'm gonna want a donut and stinks. Yeah, we have like I live in a little town. Yes, Josh, play it. Y'all head over there and listen to Vegas song, y'all.
Here, I'll play it real quick.
Okay,
I'm
you're back.
here.
Yay. Look, I got
Here,
rescued right as I had to like do my
I'm back.
hair.
Sorry that took a little longer. Um,
You're all good. I love you. Josh, I'm so offended. It's not a hater.
let me.
Yeah, we're gonna put
God
Josh in a
dang, it's
timeout
not
right now.
in here. Is that which Discord? Hey, let me hold on. Let me do this.
Y'all, somebody let Josh know that that was not Harley.
Holy crap!
Did I just yell in your ear? I'm sorry.
Shh. No, what was not
Oh.
Harley?
Josh keeps saying, "Hey, Harley." Be right
What
back,
wasn't
y'all.
me?
Oh, talking.
Oh,
Yes, I said we're gonna put Josh in a timeout, y'all. Y'all should be able to tell a
oh, there it
difference.
is. Oh my gosh, we sound nothing alike.
No, we don't. Josh got it, but it's confusing, y'all. I understand. Usually Harley runs it. It's just, sometimes we got things to do. And one of us is available and the other one's not. So it's just easier for us to get it done. Oh, there you go. I gotta be quiet now.
Example, they punch me down when those teens got me trampled. I'm a bando commando, call the ambo. Here I am about to seize when I don't get that bag though. I don't weigh much, smoke, we need that buku. Who needs to give it to me? You do. I'm putting on my vest to go patrol though. Armed with my pepper spray just so you know. You ain't grow up in a city like Bremerton. With all the support and love I had to be certain. My family loved me through instigated wars. Now all I got is only fan whores. I ain't never had chalky milk, I didn't like Twix and turkey sliders, now that's tight. You ain't never go down for a meth charge. Now your friend says you owe him 50 large. You ain't never had to smile at the stupid chat. When your trolls come out, ban them with that bat. Everybody looking for their own pot of gold. Just like my teeth gonna be, you been told. Don't rely on me, I rely on you. When it's lunchtime, I'm always like, what's the move? When it's crunch time, I demand more buku. If I don't beg and plead, then there's no food. What do you mean? I got no food. I got easy, don't pocket watch, dude. Pay for a new phone. cute tutu. Money me money now more buku. Kaisin at my example. Call the bando ambo, I'm a po slash buku ho. I live by the matrix as an example. I don't have anything I stand for. I'm a bando commando called a ambo. I will fall on my ass smoking weed though. I'm too small and weak for violence. AJ kicked me out the car, now silence. I don't need any of your guidance. Got kicked out the house for non-compliance. Burn bridges, then we run from them sirens. Shouting slurs, grabbing all my privates. I have sifting trash down to a science. But I know half the city wants my pile. I didn't know my mod was a minor, even though she said her age consigned her. Hey sunshine, if I had to be truthful, I'm just saying beautiful women look youthful. Pedo. Don't rely on me, I rely on you. When it's lunchtime, I'm always like, what's the move? When it's crunch time, I demand more book. Cool, if I don't beg and plead, then there's no food. What you mean, I got no food?
Vega is a fucking genius.
That's better than anything Matt has out. I'm like, I want to send him like,
That was amazing.
we need to send him over to get some, you know, shit in with Bega. Maybe he can teach him a thing or two. Right, combat Bega. Banga Bega.
He's got 6 people over there right now, and nobody's talking. Doesn't look like we're getting much cleaning done today.
No, I think when he went on his rants and he started like going, I think because he was showing his boo boo on his finger and wrapping it. So I think he hurt himself. So I don't think we're getting much
Oh my god,
done.
that's funny.
But did you catch
Well,
that we were in the background? That was just great.
I heard I heard that.
Talk about living rent free.
Oh my god, Becca, that would be hilarious.
I wish
Kermit the
I
Frog,
lived
that's funny, gosh.
closer. I wish I
Oh my
lived
god, no
closer.
kidding.
I'd rip his little, oh my God, wait, did y'all catch that he has, so he has the caution tape. He said he needed money to put up a crime scene, and there was like 3 tapes he was gonna put. And one of them was like crime scene and something else to keep people out. I would love to find somebody in his town or close and pay for their gas money and lunch for them to go rip that shit down. And I think we could actually raise some funds to have somebody sit out there and just play Bega song over and over and over again.
I think they're scared. I'm sorry. I hate her. I'm sorry.
You're all
Josh
good. I'm gonna do
Josh,
my
I think they're
hair and get
scared.
ready.
Okay, love. I don't think they wanna say anything to him because 'cause they're scared of him. I mean, he's nuts. He's fucking nuts. Did y'all see him screaming at the guy 2 days in a row? The guy just walked by his house, and he ran out into the middle of the street screaming at him. Somebody was doing that in my neighborhood, I'd be calling the law to haul him off. Mhm. Oh god, no, Christine. From what I've gathered, The neighbors that I've heard him talk to so far seem to be a little bit older, and 1 or 2 of them's even handicapped. So I think they're putting up with it because, like, what else are they gonna do? They don't know what to do. They know he's been talking to the cops, and all they know is the cracked out story that he's been telling them.
Well, I don't think all of them are because remember he had said something about he was outside and he's like, "Oh, they have children. They have children." So I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think all of them are, but I think a majority are.
Yeah. Oh, big effing bush. He found a drill in the trash house, but it don't have a battery, so he's just gotta find a battery for it. But he's
Did
also got
you
his 1 screwdriver.
you called it the trash house? Did you?
Yeah.
I'm so done with you.
It's not a trap house anymore, it's officially a trash house.
I can't. Oh my God, my ribs. I've been telling everybody they're in a trap house timeout, but you just called it a trash house. Girl, I'm done. I
Oh
can just
god,
see
it's
a
so
big
hot.
ass garbage truck coming to pick the house up.
Oh my god, I wish they could.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm done. Okay, enough. Bye.
And what's killing me is he has no. Huh? Okay. So lay down for a minute, okay? Hold on. What? Can't see it up, please.
Right, combat. Yes. Y'all, I would look, I'm not saying anything bad, but I mean, I know there is a Craigslist on out there. It would be a shame if like Marketplace had one too, just for trash dump.
Right. That's sorry. I have the 2-year-old's asleep. The 5-year-old says he has a tummy ache. So we were trying to figure that out. He has no idea how much these rollaways cost. They are expensive. And I don't care what the fuck people are telling him. Ain't nobody gonna donate a rollaway bin to him because it's gonna take about 6 loads of even a medium one, if not more, maybe 6 loads of a large one to get all that out of there. And that's just from, I mean, I'm sure there's more that we haven't even gotten an idea of how bad the rest of it is. So I don't he's just moving trash from one place to another. That's all he's doing. He's not cleaning up the place. He's just
No.
moving piles of trash to a different area.
Did you see? I don't know who all was on last night.
Oh,
Um,
CJ.
Uh, Somebody said that they were contacting Habitat for Humanity and was trying to get a dump out there or something for him. And he's like, "You can't do that and give my information. You're gonna go to jail." And the guy or the person was like, "I didn't give him your information. I was calling and trying to see if I could help you." And he flipped out on them for
Yeah,
trying to
because
help.
he doesn't want people to send him the things he needs or wants. He just wants people to send him money. Anytime he says, "I need something," and somebody comes in and says, "Well, I'll order it and send it to you." Nope, not good enough. Just send me money every single time. More dumping entire trash bin out the other day. Just so, yeah, he said that he dumped out. It was a yard garbage that was in it, yard debris. And thank you, CJ. So is he just going to sit on his live stream with 4 people watching cartoons all day?
Yeah, he's watching the rocks. Don't disturb him.
I wouldn't disturb him. I mean, I might. Shows you where his brain is. Yeah. Oh, he did y'all see the other day? Somebody did. Somebody put an ad out on Craigslist for to come pick up I don't even know what it said, but the guy had said, "Well, there was an ad to come pick what we wanted or to help you get rid of stuff or something." And,
Well, who, who was it? Hash. I think it was. Oh, I think he was. I don't remember. Anyways, there was a few of us, and we were watching, and we were trying to figure out. It was late at night, and he was still filling stuff up. But we were watching him like it looked like he was going to the neighbors and putting trash in it.
oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, he reported it, Becca. He said on live he found it when the second person came by. He went and found it and reported it. But the first person pulls up, gets out of their car, and just walks past. I mean, Matt says hi to them. They say hi to them. And the guy walked past Matt and started looking around, rummaging in the trash that was there out front. And Matt's like, "Can I help you with something?" And the guy was like, No." The guy was so confused. He's like, "No, I just was coming to help you out." And he's like, "I don't need no help." And the guy said, "Well, there was a Craigslist ad that said you needed some help removing some junk over here. You don't want any help." Poor guy just walked right into that. It was great.
Oh, and you nailed it when it comes to like trying to help him. He doesn't want things. He wants money to buy his own things.
Yep. Mhm. And it's not even about keeping the address private at this point because he knows that everybody has it. And
Oh
people
yeah.
even tried telling him that first night that if he would make an Amazon wish list, people could purchase things off the wish list to come straight to the address he puts in there, but the people that make the purchase cannot see where it's going to. And he wouldn't even trust that. He needs it right now. I'm gonna have to go get it from the hardware store because I need it right now. I can't wait for Amazon. I'm sure where he lives, he could get next day, if not same day Amazon. Is there an Amazon facility in Seattle? 'Cause I know where FBSI lives,
Mm,
FBSI gets same day Amazon deliveries with him around the clock.
I mean, give me a minute and I'll look.
He needs Oh my god, Christian, that would be wild. Can you imagine him doing a table flip?
Priorities are so warped, bro. It's interesting how they double back, you know what I'm saying? It's either you care or you don't. You know what I mean? It's the weirdest shit, bro.
What?
Like you're either gonna cut down the tree or you're not, bro. I don't know what the Lorax is thinking, bro.
I can honestly say as an adult, I don't think I've ever sat and watched a cartoon and picked it apart like that. Yeah, that's his excuse for everything, Josh,
So
because he has
yes.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's one on 9th Street in Seattle, Washington.
There you go. Then I would imagine he could get same day Amazon delivery. Um, I've never seen a live action one either. Who the hell can't say thank you? Um, yeah. Oh,
Wait,
I forgot.
if
Yeah.
they have an Amazon facility, I wonder if somebody can go get him an application real quick.
Uh, I wish we could DoorDash somebody to drive around gathering up applications from years of meth abuse, right? I mean, I didn't say watching cartoons makes you a weirdo, but I guess maybe picking it apart the way he is.
Hey,
I mean,
wait,
he's
we
weird
have
no matter
his
what.
address. We should mail him some. But
She
then
might
he get
be.
mail. Mm.
Yeah, I know. That's what I keep stopping myself. I keep thinking, I want to send him this. I woke up this morning and said, you know what? I'm going to start collecting my farts in a jar and mail it to him. And then I was like, well, crap. He can't receive any mail there yet.
I mail my trash. Just add to it.
Well, no, not right now. Maybe if you want to. Um, after we know that he's getting mail there, but right now we don't want to help him establish himself. So he's going to have to make a way to get mail himself because if he receives mail there that's addressed to him, that helps him establish his squatter situation to where he has to be evicted. I'm not sure the laws, they don't really show this end of the laws from what I found from for up there, so I don't know exactly, but at this point, he's not been there 2 weeks and he's not receiving mail there. So I think if the own homeowner comes around at this point, she could just have him trespassed and they would have to drag him out because he can't prove that he has an established residence there over 2 weeks and no mail coming. So once he starts receiving mail there, then it's a whole different story. And then you have to go to court for an eviction.
Well, and I'm wondering too, like he keeps saying that he needed those door locks for reasons, right? He hasn't done any of it. He's supposed to have gone to the Social Security office. He
Mhm.
was supposed to do a bunch of stuff. He hasn't done it. Hasn't done it. So I wonder when he's going to do that.
Josh, I agree, but I hope nobody's ever standing near him right now because can you imagine the stench emitting from his body and clothes and breath? Yes. Well, so CJ, yeah, there's a fine line, and unfortunately, it's kind of a gray line when it comes to that part. So, I mean, we can tell them exactly how long he's been there, but until he knows,
We need bars on the windows, guys. Maybe that's bars on the windows. Duh.
okay,
Okay. Bars,
he
y'all.
can't prove right now that
Bars.
he's been there.
He should have
Not the
said
kind you
on the
spit in.
dump house.
Yeah, he's gonna secure up the trash house. What are you doing? What's wrong?
I don't know. You are.
It's plugged in
Nobody's in
there.
his
What are you
chat.
talking about? Okay, you're gonna have to wait. You locked it up. Just go. Okay, quietly. Lord, this kid. Sorry.
Well, and you have to think about it. He has 6 people over there. Well, we're one, so he has 5.
2. Do you have them up
Oh,
too? Also somewhere
yeah.
else?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
I'm one of them since from the tab I'm streaming on. So unless anybody else is watching him from a different device, he's only got 4 people watching him. Are all asylums? Hold on. As far as asylums, yes, but we still have facilities for the mentally ill. They just don't. They're not this quite the same as asylums used to be. Stop spy. I know, isn't it crazy? You are like Deadpool. Hospital wars, yes, yes. Well, it's because there's. I don't know. It's the way the roof is down here, baby. There's yeah, we have mental hospitals. And then there are state the mental facilities for the criminally insane, but those you have to be like somebody that would have committed a crime worth being in prison for, but they've been found mentally incompetent, so they put them in the mental hospital for the criminally insane, not just like somebody who's having a schizophrenic episode that needs to be hospitalized for a few days. That's just a regular mental
Did the
hospital.
algorithm refresh? Hi. Hello there. Hi. I'm just patiently sitting here waiting for my community.
I think you're gonna keep waiting,
I'm
buddy.
watching the Lorax.
Your community's over
Hi.
here where they belong, Matt.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, combat, exactly what Harley said. Some places, like I've worked in a mental facility where it's they're not dangerous, but they do have places that have floors that are like our hospital nearby has a floor for people who have mental illness, but the asylums, a lot of them closed down. No, and that's the thing is the first night, sorry, I got notification. The first night that he was there and the police showed up, I don't know if y'all caught it, um, the police officer told him he couldn't go, like, "Don't go in there, it's not habitable." Like, you could smell it, and he did it anyways. Um, there's a lot of reasons. Some of the facilities just were cruel, I guess. Um, a lot of them didn't follow guidelines. A lot of the patients were mistreated. They were just they weren't a good place to be. There was a lot of lawsuits. Yeah, there is. Exactly. There was a lot. There it was bad. It was bad. I know the county that I live in, I've worked with them, and they actually had a place that was dedicated. It was a small mental facility, and the county came in and shut it down. So we have like the hospital, that's it. Yes, exactly, Josh. They shut a lot of them down. I mean, personally, if you were to ask me my opinion, I don't think asylums were right to begin with. I mean, they were doing lobotomies on people and just shock treatment, you name it. So I just don't think that they were very humane. Hi, Nick. Y'all, there's Nick Kelly right there, who his channel, Nick Kelly Entertainment. Oh, he's in my computer. Anyways, there's Nick Kelly right there, y'all. He has his own YouTube channel as well. Nick Kelly Entertainment. If y'all haven't checked him out, go check him out as well. Yeah, they do have to go somewhere. It's just unfortunate that mental health is real, y'all. It's very real. And a lot of people do not get the mental health help that they need. Yeah, Kristen. Yeah, I can't tell you the name. I worked for a facility and I get a little emotional over it. Um, I worked for a facility where it was a very high level facility, and the way that it was set up, it was almost in a circle. So the nurses were in a circle in the middle of the circle at a desk, and they had their own room and stuff. But the reason we had it like that is so that you can see completely around. You can see all the patients. And actually, one of my best friends, Stephanie, who I graduated with through nursing school, a patient kind of jumped over the nurse's station. I'm gonna try not to cry because I was there. Nurse's station, the desks are up a little higher, and they managed to jump over, and she's live. She's live, y'all, and sliced her from ear um, down the side of her face. So, you know, mental health is real, y'all. People do need help. The state needs to give more funding to help these people. I don't believe they're bad people. It's just they need treatment, and we cannot ignore that. Yeah, it's They're not bad people, y'all. They really aren't. It's a disease. They have a disease. And just like with every other disease, they are treatable.
Well, some of them are.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate to break up our moment, but baby is awake, and the kiddos will be leaving here in about an hour, and then I have to go over to the city to another property to put up a new electric fence. So, how about this? We will be back live again this evening. I cannot promise a time right now. Um, one way or another, I'll come live, whether it's for a short one, just to do a catch up, or a full blown one. But tonight, if we do a long live tonight or a regular one, then we'll do our donations. And if we can't do it tonight, then we'll do it tomorrow night. It's probably going to be, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably close to 9 p.m. Central Time before I'm able to make it back on here. Because it's probably going to take me a couple hours to get this fence up, and it's an hour back and forth. So, you know, but regardless, just want to let everybody know I have been requested to do this again. People want to do another donation live for dog food. And then possibly tomorrow. I was going to go get stuff tonight while I'm in the city. I'm going to try and make a video. Either way, soon I'll be posting a video in my shorts, and then I'll show it on a next live stream of me. Somehow I'm going to get it of me dropping off some stuff to the shelters. I've got to be cautious. I don't show my family, and I won't be alone. I don't want to show any of the facilities that we're donating to, just for their protection. I don't want that shelter to catch any flack from Matt or anybody that could possibly want to help him harass people. We definitely don't want the shelters to get harassed. So I will do my best to get a little bit of content for y'all, just so you can see that we have made the donation. I always show proof. I always have, my Cash App receipts, all that. So tonight, if all goes well, we will be back tonight, and we will raise some more donations to buy stuff for animal shelters. And I think I figured out we're going to buy as much dog food as we can. I
I'm
figured it
laughing. Look at the little look.
out.
Oh, guys, what? More dog food.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Holy
what we're going to do. We're going
crap.
to raise, we're going to take some more donations tonight. Purely for the fact that it pisses you off that people are sending money to buy dog food for dogs instead of sending money to you, Matt. And it makes our hearts sing. So there's more people that want to help this way. So we will do that on live tonight. And I tell you what, shit, Saturday night. I, I plan on going to the river tomorrow. I just need a break. I need away from my responsibilities and my duties. I have not had my kayak on the water at all since summer started. So I plan on floating the river tomorrow, which I'll do a quick live with y'all while I'm out there when I can get service. So maybe tomorrow night we can do shots for
Yeah.
donations again. I mean, we'll come live tonight, but I don't want to do shots tonight because I want to be okay to get up early and get on the water tomorrow. So y'all come
Well,
join us.
yeah, I've got since well, I still have a huge garage sale I gotta finish up tomorrow,
Oh,
so
that's
I'll be done
right.
at 3. Yeah, and then
Okay.
I gotta go watch the girls, so I won't be available until later on tonight anyways. I gotta be there.
Okay, so for everybody else, it's gonna be 4.5 to 5 hours from now. No, yeah, 5. About 5 hours, 4.5 to 5 hours, and we will come back live again. Just make sure your notifications are on. If you're in our Discord, we post the link in Discord and tag at everybody so that you get a notification from Discord also. I don't think we did today because I just jumped on here so fast. So anyway, we will see you all tonight. Thanks for coming by, and remember, if you watch him, don't comment, don't interact if you can help it, because
Mm-mm.
that boosts him up on the algorithm. So,
Ignore him.
yeah, love you all. Hey, everybody, you guys be safe in this heat if you are in America, especially if you are,
Stay hydrated.
close that door, please. Especially if you're, yeah, especially if you're on the Well, West Coast and in the South, we are dealing with some temperatures right now, so stay hydrated and then take care of yourselves. I love you all. Remember, you are enough. You are more than enough.
More than enough. Thank you guys for everybody coming in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, and you are
Or
not allowed to quit. All right, see y'all
no.
later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, baby. Okay.